Well, this is kind of like a fairly simple intro to Botania, so let's do it. Um, so the first point is make the lexica Botania, sapling and book. There it is. Okay, entries in italics are sort of basic entries, so all these sort of things are quite basic ones. Um, yeah. Break flowers to get petals. So if there's any Botania flowers, you just have to break it, and then you're just going to get like you know, kind of like a mystical petal like that. All right. So yeah, you should have sky beginning and outer sides. So these are the achievements that you'll get uh, once you start off. All right. So then we use this crafting recipe here with a stick, plank of wood, and a bowl. We get the pestle and mortar. And so yeah, and then we can mix the petals with the pestle and mortar to get these floral orange powder like that. Okay, so 2x2 grid is okay for this to get petals off flowers. And you can see, and here we got, use the dyes of vanilla recipe to get floral fertilizer. So you can use either just with dandelions, rose red, dandelion yellow or rose red, and we can get the floral fertilizer here. So for instance, we've got this floral orange powder. We should, so you can just right click there and it'll actually turn, work on wool and carpet, and it'll change the colour of that. And if we use the floral fertilizer, we get some more Botania flowers. Alright, so that's the first little section, and then we go here. Alright, so the next thing you want to do is make the make the petal of apothecary. So you can see we just need a mystical petal of any colour will do, and some cobblestone. I believe also the some slabs there at the top, and then the rest of cobblestone. And there's various different types of cobblestone you can use from different mods. So yeah, and you can see what we can do. Basically, we can either fill it with water. This is the way you really want to use. This is where you actually use it. Fill it with lava, it becomes just like an incinerator. And if you right click on it with, so yeah, throwing water for brewing, throwing lava to incinerate, throwing vines for a botanical look. So that's a nice aesthetic thing there. And you can shift right click to remove the last item. So if we, for instance, yeah, so wherever we throw in there, we can just shift right click. So that pretty well actually going. But there was actually, there must have been a magenta one in there already. So yeah, we can see that. See, it's, when it gets the splash, you can tell it's gone in. You shift right click and it comes out. So that's a way to remove the last item that's been thrown in. What's wrong there? And seeds are a bit like a magic wand to finalise the recipe. So yeah, so we can try that here. So we've got just a control shift on there. We've got four mystical white petals here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. And throw in the sleeve, and we get a little explosion. The water is gone, and we get a pure daisy. And then if you've got some, so 4 white petals and seeds to make a pure daisy. Put daisy in the middle of the stone and wood, and then you get living rock and living wood. So this takes a while to actually do its thing. It takes about a minute. If you do that, it will all convert over. We'll leave it at that, I guess. Alright, so then what you want to do is once this is done, you're going to have living wood and stuff like that, and living rock. So make some living wood twigs. So you can make them just with two blocks of living wood, and you can attach 2 petals to make the wand of the forest. And the petal colours that you use is going to determine the colours of the wand. You can also use them for slab stairs and chisel brick and decorative blocks as well. So you can see here we've got some various different blocks that we can use it for. So some decorative blocks there. Okay, so once we've got that, we should have I've got a Wander the Forest anywhere. I will just take this one. Alright, so we've got our Wander the Forest. We should right click on the chest, we'll turn it around. Let's have a look at that. We'll go on top. And you can see the chest is now turned around. And you can hear that little beep. See, I'm just turning it around. It seems to actually go, it doesn't seem to matter which way you're facing, so if I'm facing here, it just keeps on rotating around counterclockwise. So clockwise rather. Yeah. So yeah, Wander's two-state bind mode for linking. So you can see we've got bind mode and function mode. Let's see. So yeah, so basically bind mode is going to be to link together blocks in the world, and function mode is kind of like a scanner, that sort of thing. I haven't really got much further than this. So we're going to need to get the day bloom, so we can take that, and here's the recipe for it. Another fairly simple recipe. We can put that in here. We get the day blooms. The first and arrival achievement to make day bloom achievement. So you have to plant them diagonally to get the max mana generation in the sun, and you can make the mana spreader and also the diluted mana pool, and that's basically what's going to move on to sort of next step. But I'm going to leave it there because I haven't actually got any further than this. But I wanted to actually just do a little bit there. Yeah. So thanks for watching.